Welcome to the ultimate fusion of uncompromising luxury and absolute freedom. In a world where luxury often means confinement to curated resorts and predictable destinations, we are about to introduce you to a vehicle that redefines the very concept of elite travel. This is not a motorhome. This is the EarthRoamer XLT, a $5 million off-grid, all-terrain fortress of luxury that can transport its occupants to the most remote, pristine, and inaccessible corners of our planet without sacrificing a single amenity of a five-star resort. Today, we are embarking on a journey to explore every intricate detail of this mechanical marvel, from its military-grade chassis to its hand-stitched leather interior, proving that the most exclusive address in the world isn't a fixed location. It's wherever you decide to park for the night. Our first encounter with the EarthRoamer XLT is a moment of pure visual drama. It is built upon a Ford F-750 Super Duty chassis, but to call it a modified truck would be a profound understatement. The vehicle stands over 13 feet tall and stretches 35 feet in length, presenting an imposing, almost architectural presence. Its body is not sheet metal, but a fully composite, vacuum-infused structure with a gel coat finish, designed to be both incredibly strong and remarkably lightweight. The exterior is clad in a tactical-looking matte olive green, a color chosen not for camouflage but for its ability to hide dust and minor trail scratches. The most striking feature from the outside is the massive, one-piece composite habitat box that sits atop the chassis, featuring panoramic, double-paned, thermally broken windows with integrated bug screens and blackout blinds. The entire vehicle sits on four massive 49-inch Michelin XZL military-spec tires mounted on Hutchinson beadlock wheels, which can be run completely flat without separating from the rim, a critical feature when you're hundreds of miles from the nearest tire shop. The approach and departure angles are as aggressive as those on a dedicated rock crawler, and the ground clearance is a staggering 22 inches, enough to clear large boulders and deep ruts without a second thought. Up front, a custom-designed, heavy-duty steel bumper integrates a 20,000-pound rated winch, LED fog lights, and a front-mounted camera for navigating treacherous terrain. The power and propulsion system is the heart of this off-grid Leviathan. At its core lies a 6.7-liter Power-Stroke turbodiesel V8 engine, but it has been extensively upgraded with a custom tune, a larger intercooler, and a high-flow exhaust system to produce over 500 horsepower and an earth-moving 1,200 pound-feet of torque. This power is routed through an Allison 3500 Series 6-speed automatic transmission, a unit known for its indestructibility in fire trucks and school buses, and then to a 2-speed transfer case, giving the driver both high and low-range gearing. The suspension is a fully hydraulic height-adjustable system from Kelderman, which can raise or lower the vehicle by several inches on command, both for leveling on uneven ground and for increasing ground clearance when fording deep water. The system uses nitrogen over hydraulic accumulators that act like giant shock absorbers, smoothing out the most brutal off-road impacts into a gentle, controlled motion. The braking system is taken from a medium-duty truck with massive discs and multi-piston calipers at all four corners, ensuring this 25,000-pound behemoth can stop as confidently as it can go. The fuel capacity is a monumental 200 gallons, giving it a theoretical range of over 2,000 miles on a single tank, enough to drive from New York to Las Vegas without stopping. This isn't just a vehicle. It's a self-contained expedition platform designed for continent-crossing journeys. Stepping inside is a study in cognitive dissonance. You expect the utilitarian, plastic-heavy interior of a work truck, but you are instead transported into the lounge of a modern, minimalist alpine chalet. The transition is breathtaking. The entire interior is crafted from sustainable materials. The walls and ceiling are lined with hand-finished, warm-toned Baltic birch plywood, the floor is made of heated bamboo planks, and the cabinetry is all custom-made from reclaimed teak. The air is still and quiet, thanks to the incredible sound-deadening material that lines every square inch of the habitat box. The main living area is an open-plan design, dominated by a large U-shaped lounge that can comfortably seat 8 people. The seating is upholstered in top-grain, vegetable-tanned Scottish leather that feels soft and supple to the touch. A solid slab of Brazilian walnut serves as the coffee table, and above, a panoramic skylight floods the space with natural light. On a cold evening, the entire space is warmed by a compact Danish-made diesel-fired hydronic heating system that circulates hot water through radiators hidden beneath the seats and in the floor. The atmosphere is one of serene, earthy comfort, completely isolated from the harsh external environment. The galley, or kitchen, would be the envy of many inner-city apartments. It features solid quartz countertops that are both heat-resistant and non-porous, a deep stainless steel undermount sink with a commercial-style pull-down faucet, and a full-size 120-volt induction cooktop. For refrigeration, there is a massive 12-volt compressor-driven fridge and a separate freezer, both by National Luna, a brand trusted by overlanders for its reliability and efficiency. There is more than enough space to store fresh food for a month-long journey. The cabinetry is fitted with custom, shock-absorbent latches to prevent them from flying open during off-road travel, and all the drawers glide on heavy-duty, full-extension slides. The attention to detail is staggering. Even the dishware is custom-made, lightweight melamine, designed to withstand the rigors of travel without breaking or clattering. The master suite, located at the very rear of the vehicle, is a true sanctuary. The bed is a king-sized, custom-made memory foam mattress, and it sits on a hydraulic lift system that reveals a massive, walk-in storage garage below, large enough to hold 2 electric trail bikes, climbing gear, or multiple suitcases. The bedding is high-thread count Egyptian cotton, and the blackout blinds on the rear and side windows ensure complete darkness for sleeping, regardless of the midnight sun or a full moon. Adjacent to the bed is the master bathroom, which defies all expectations of what is possible in a mobile vehicle. It features a full-sized glass door shower with a rain shower head, a porcelain toilet with an electric incinerator that reduces waste to a sterile ash, eliminating the need for a black water tank, and a vanity with a marble countertop. The water pressure is provided by a high-flow, 12-volt pump, and the hot water is supplied by the same diesel-fired hydronic system that heats the living space, ensuring an endless supply. The entire bathroom is fully waterproofed with a molded fiberglass shell, and it includes a powerful ventilation fan to manage humidity. The technology that enables this level of off-grid independence is where the EarthRoamer truly separates itself from any other vehicle on the planet. The electrical system is a monumental achievement. The roof is covered with 2,400 watts of ultra-high-efficiency solar panels, which feed a massive 40 kW lithium iron phosphate LiFePO4 battery bank. This is enough battery capacity to power the average American home for a day and a half. This system runs a 5,000-watt, pure sine wave inverter which provides clean, stable power for all the 120-volt appliances, from the induction cooktop to the high-end entertainment system. The battery bank can be recharged by the solar panels, the vehicle's alternator while driving, or a built-in ultra-quiet diesel generator for emergencies. The water system is equally impressive. There are 2 150-gallon freshwater tanks made of food-grade polyethylene, giving a total of 300 gallons, enough for 2 people to shower daily and live normally for nearly 3 weeks without needing a refill. The water is filtered through a multi-stage system that includes a sediment filter, a carbon block filter, and a UV sterilizer, making any freshwater source, from a mountain stream to a desert well, safe to drink. The monitoring system for all these utilities is centralized on a sleek, wall-mounted touchscreen panel that displays real-time data on power consumption, water levels, battery state of charge, and the status of all critical systems. To truly understand the capability of the EarthRoamer, we take it on a test run through a challenging off-road trail in the Moab Desert. The journey begins on the highway, where the truck's air ride seats and sophisticated suspension deliver a ride that is surprisingly refined and quiet, belying its monstrous appearance. Once we turn onto the dirt, the transformation begins. We engage the four-wheel drive and drop the transmission into low range. The hydraulic suspension effortlessly soaks up whoops and ruts that would destroy a conventional RV. The torquey diesel engine provides effortless power to climb steep, rocky inclines, and the precise hydraulic steering gives the driver confidence to place the massive tires exactly where they need to go. We ford a river that would drown a lesser vehicle. The EarthRoamer's sealed electronics and high air intake allowing it to traverse water up to 4 feet deep. At the end of the day, we find a secluded spot on a high mesa with a 360-degree view of the desert. With the push of a button, the hydraulic leveling jacks extend, perfectly stabilizing the vehicle. The solar panels have kept the batteries at 100% charge all day. We cook a gourmet meal on the induction stove, take hot showers, and settle into the leather lounge to watch a movie on the 4K display, all while being completely disconnected from the grid, surrounded by absolute wilderness. This is the promise of the EarthRoamer fulfilled, not just to travel to remote places, but to live there in profound comfort and autonomy. In conclusion, the EarthRoamer XLT is more than a vehicle. It is a philosophical statement. It represents the ultimate rejection of the curated, predictable luxury experience in favor of a self-determined, adventurous, and deeply personal one. It proves that you do not have to choose between the raw, untamed beauty of the natural world and the refined comforts of modern civilization. With its military-grade durability, its staggering self-sufficiency, and its uncompromising interior luxury, it offers a key to the last remaining wild places on Earth. For the individual who has everything, the EarthRoamer offers the one thing that is truly scarce: absolute freedom. It is the ultimate tool for writing your own story, for discovering not just new landscapes but new dimensions of your own life, all from the comfort of a rolling palace that is limited only by your imagination and the horizon.